Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. I know the title's a little bit weird and you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. And I'm gonna explain in just a second. First, I wanna say happy birthday to Katie Silverberg. She is 40. I'm not supposed to say that out loud, but I said it out quietly. So go wish her a happy birthday. I'll leave her YouTube channel down here, or if you follow her on Facebook or my Facebook group, I posted her birthday and you can link from there. But that's their YouTube channel directly. Go leave it in some comments on one of their videos. I believe she posted a video earlier today. She's 40, so happy birthday, Katie. I'll see you in Vegas in July. So today's video, what does it mean? Sick and tired. It's an interesting title, right? And some people are gonna be like, man, now what? Well, I just wanted to put a little video out there because this is a heavily talked about topic, something that I come across probably on a daily basis, and I don't know that anyone's actually made a video to address this. What am I talking about? People who complain that anybody, myself and many other people, charge for information, courses, or training, or Bolos, or whatever you want to call it, anything and everything. They just are mad that anybody would make money off of essentially information. And so I want to address it for two reasons. One, it's never ever ending, and I want to have a video that I can save the link to it as soon as somebody makes a comment or concern, a question, whatever. I can just send them a link to this video and it'll hopefully explain it to them. Second is because I don't think it's fair that certain people, not just myself, but many other people who do a great job are ostracized and criticized for their want to make money off of their knowledge, their experience, or their products. So any of you new to this channel or don't know what I'm talking about, I, including not just myself, but other people that work with me or work around me or maybe are my competition or my peers, some of us have created eBay, Amazon training classes. We have private groups on Facebook. We have PDF and files, sourcing, books, guidance, all kinds of different products that you can purchase from us. And so the biggest complaint is that all of this information is essentially free. And so to a point, some of it, most of it, a lot of it probably is free. You can Google, you can YouTube, you can search it out. Some of it is not. Some of the experiences that I've had, some of the items, some of the things that I teach you are simply just not available online. You can't find them anywhere. It's just what I've learned. So that's not 100% true. You can Google a lot of it, but not all of it. The other side to it is that if you decide to Google or search it out or spend hours on YouTube. Listen, I've spent hours on YouTube searching how to edit something, I don't know, on my website. And I spent 2 hours watching videos and Googling blogs and websites. All of a sudden, after 2 hours, I was done with it. I'm like, man, I've wasted so much time. I'm gonna give this person 10 bucks. And literally 10 bucks and 5 minutes later, it was done. I should have just gave him 10 bucks in the beginning, because what was that 2 hours worth to me, right? And so I also kind of compare it to things outside of the reselling world. Take a plumber, for example. Your toilet's running, your toilet's leaking, whatever. People pay $150, $200, $250 to have a plumber come out and replace the flush master, the fluid master inside of their toilet. Well, you can look up on YouTube and figure out how to do that in 20 minutes. It's simply replacing, unscrewing, taking it out, putting the new one in and screwing it in. It's literally a 10-minute job, a little bit of adjusting and you're done. You could learn that anywhere. There's 1,000 places that teach you. Yet, people still pay hundreds of dollars for someone to come out and do that. Personal trainers are huge on social media and Instagram. All the workout people and the nutritionists, and they put together, a nutrition and a menu plan for you, and a workout regimen, and a daily schedule, and they charge you $100, $150, $200. You could go on Google and YouTube and look up every recipe in the world for keto, for low fat, no fat, high fat, muscle building. You can look up any recipe you want, yet people pay these people to come up with a diet plan for them. You can go look up workouts. There's 1,000,001 YouTube videos for different workouts, yet people pay a ton of money to have this happen. And if we really want to get into it, there are YouTube videos about surgery. You could almost learn to be a brain surgeon or a Dr. Pimple Popper on YouTube, but yet people pay thousands of dollars to go into these surgeons and these doctors and have this done. Now, granted, that takes a degree and years of college and all that. It's not the same, but back to my original point, people pay for everything. Almost every industry, almost every genre charges for something. And what I think is interesting is that what people forget is that, at least on my YouTube channel, I have almost 1,300 videos. That might be over 1,300. Somebody might be able to comment below how many videos my channel says it has. I don't even know. And that's all free. You can sit here and watch 1,300 videos of me and learn everything there is to know about the reselling industry, because I probably covered just about every topic. And nobody remembers that part of it. All they want to see is that I've charged $5 or $10 for a guide or something to help them. And you can certainly find 100 pairs of ties or 100 jeans or 100 polos on Google and YouTube and eBay in your own time. It'll take you hours and hours. Or you can give me $5 and $10 and I'll give you the whole list. I'll give you the estimated prices, because I've already researched all of this. I've sold these items for 10 years, 5 years, 12 years, whatever it is. And I put it together in a whole list. Same with Amazon. You can spend hours watching videos of how to make listings or how to send stuff to FBA, or you can watch the videos that I provided and that I charge for, because that's not free information. I spent hours and hours making videos. I spent hours and hours researching it. I've spent years learning it, making mistakes, costing myself money, to charge somebody $50 to teach them that. Man, if they just lose out on one return, it could cost them $50 that I otherwise could have prevented them from losing, because they watched a video of mine on what not to do for returns. Or, I had somebody on eBay who was canceling orders for out of stock, when I could have told them that doing that was going to cost you your account in a $50 course. Meanwhile, they now don't have an eBay account. They came to me and I can't help them anymore. They're gone, they're booted, and now they're losing thousands of dollars a month, when all they had to do was give up $50, and I could have taught them that, because that's one part of my eBay course, is what not to do on eBay to get suspended. So that's just some examples, and it's some of the reason why I think money is well invested. Now, if you're the kind of person that wants to spend hours at 2 a.m. researching and looking stuff up, fine, by all means. Enjoy my free videos. Don't pay me for anything. Completely cool with that. I'm completely happy having you watch these videos right here, totally free and interacting with me. Joining my group for free. You don't even have to be in the private group. And that's your prerogative, and that's awesome. If you choose to pay me for a service or a product, I will do everything I can to help you and to make that money back. And I don't want anyone to give me a hard time about it. I certainly don't want anyone to give somebody else a hard time about paying somebody for that, because I see that too. As many rude, nasty comments that I get, I also see people that are paying me that will comment and say, hey, I'm a part of your, your private Facebook group. I love it. The $25 or $50 is so worth it. And thank you so much for everything you do. And somebody responds to them and goes, you're an idiot for paying for that. That's not fair. You know what? They found value in it. And just like you might find value in your personal trainer, and they won't. So to each their own, whatever anybody is willing to spend money on. And the only two rules that I have for that is, you voluntarily, paid money for it. You weren't forced into it, which I don't force anyone. It's completely your choice. Like I said, you can watch my free videos and never spend a dime with me. And the second part is that you get value out of it. If somebody's charging and just stealing money, just straight not giving you a service or a product, or not fulfilling it, or not helping you in any way, or offering to help you beyond that, that's probably wrong. Now, granted, I can give you all the tools in the world. If you don't do anything with it, that's not really my fault. If I teach you 1,000 things to sell and you just lay in bed all day, well, of course it's not going to do any good. But as long as you put the effort in, the product and services that I offer should be able to make you money. But there are some people in this community, and I'm not going to name names, don't even bother, but there are people that have been known to and have a history of, just straight taking money and not doing anything for it. So those people should be avoided, 100% agree. But I think that my reputation and the things that I send out will speak for itself, that I've never just left somebody hanging. If anybody ever didn't make money or had an issue, I always try to help them. I send them other free products. I refund them, which is very rare. I can't think of more than 1 or 2 times I've ever had to refund anybody, because they simply just didn't find value in it. But with that said, I just want you guys to be fair and to think it through, and to think that if you put this much time, this much effort, and this much experience into anything, whether it's reselling or plumbing or, guitar lessons, which you can look up guitar lessons, another thing, that you would want to be paid for your time and your services and your effort as well. If somebody just started doing something yesterday, no, probably not. But again, I've been selling for the better part of 12 years. So with that said, I'll let you guys get back to your amazing Friday. I have a pretty cool, fun video I'm gonna post for you guys either late tonight or tomorrow about a $2.9 million item on eBay. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel because you don't wanna miss that video. It's pretty awesome and it's a cool item. And if you Google it, awesome, you get it for free. Otherwise, come back and watch my video. Thanks guys so much. Make sure you leave your comments, concerns, opinions, which I'm sure there's gonna be a few of, down in that comment section. Go wish Katie a happy 40th birthday. I'll link her YouTube below and you can find her on Facebook. Katie Zilverberg, Z-I-L-V-E-R-B-R-G. I believe I spelled that right. Sorry, Katie. And happy 40th, Katie. We love you. We'll see you in July.